Using the Accessibility Workstation at NLU.
Hello, my name is Peter Plogman, and I'm a Learning Support Specialist here at National Louis University, responsible for coordinating student access accommodations under the Americans with Disabilities Act. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate our Accessibility Workstation, which features an electronic lift table, an all-in-one computer, and a text-to-speech accessibility scanner/book reader with optical character recognition capability. This particular station is designed for use of students with print-related disabilities. You will find stations like this at our Chicago, Lisle, North Shore, and Wheeling campuses in the learning support space just outside of the library, or in some cases in the library itself. These stations are only available for use during the posted operating hours of the Library and Learning Support Department. So we'll start with a quick demonstration of the electronic lift table. This table adjusts height depending on the comfort level of the user. You'll find underneath the tabletop that there is two buttons, one to move the table up and the one to the right to move the table down. Next we'll move on to the all-in-one computer. You'll notice that there's a touchscreen keyboard on the home screen. For those more comfortable with a traditional keyboard, notice the arm that pulls out. We have a keyboard here with a rollerball mouse and the two buttons to click, in addition to enlarged type on the keyboard itself and a knob to adjust the height of the keyboard arm. To demonstrate the use of the book reader itself, I've chosen one of the books from our library. It's called Criminal Justice Today. So I'll start with opening the scanner, placing our page, which is page 163, onto the glass top. So there are two language options. Language 1, British English. Language 2,
American English.
So you can choose the language that you want. So notice that there are three reader options for scanning. The first one at the top is with the letter C, and there's actually some Braille notation above it. It says text PDF. So what this will do is by pressing this button, the page will be scanned, and on the computer screen you will see black text against a white background. We come down to the black button, where we see a letter A with the Braille notation where it just says text. This option will scan the page, and then on the screen itself what you will see is white text against a black background. For the purposes of this demonstration though, we're going to focus on letter B, which is the text image PDF, so that you can see the capture of the entire page, including all photographs and other graphics.
After scanning the page.
For the National Institute of...
As you can see, the scan completed and the reader began automatically.
Using the My Book Voice software.
So now what we're going to do is take a look at the commands underneath the speech menu. We see pause, F1, so we can use the mouse, we can use the F1 key to pause, stop, escape, mute, Control plus Q. Notice we also have repeat word, repeat sentence. You can repeat an entire page or the file as well.
Adjusting the reading speed.
The rate at which the text is being read is a little slow, so what I want to do is demonstrate how to adjust the rate at which the reader reads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to speech, and I'm going to scroll down to set options. You'll notice here under volume there's speed. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just adjust it here. Don't want to do it too fast, because the faster the rate of speed, higher the likelihood that more words will be mispronounced. And then we'll reactivate the reader. Going back to speech and play.
Increasing the text size.
We're going to move on to the view menu. So clicking on view, here at the bottom where we are set to 2 times magnification of the page. To give you an idea of how big this can get, I'm going to select 4 times magnification. So as you can see, this is much bigger, and I'll show you really quick how we can then change it back. So I'll go ahead and click on 2 times magnification. Some of the same options are available here, zoom text window, also including some different color schemes, yellow on black, white on blue, white on green. You can have fun with this a little bit just to kind of see how you can access the material.
Saving your file.
After reading, if you want to save any of your scanned images or scanned text, you can do so using a flash drive. Right now I'm just going to plug in the flash drive to this side port right here.
Now that the flash drive is plugged in, I'm going to save. Just go up to File, Save As, go in and locate my drive, which is right here, removable disk. Just call it page 163 and then click Save.
I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was very helpful for you. If you have any questions, you can contact Learning Support at the information on the next screen.
Questions? Please contact NLU Library and Learning Support at 800-443-5522, extension 3374, or email learn@nl.edu.